is good, Serotonin Squad? Happy, I guess you're watching this on Monday, but we are here inside of my beautiful, beautiful room, and we are here with Phomey,
Hello, hello.
also one half of the music duo The Bazaars. Really good music. So, what type of music do you say that you produce?
It kind of just varies. It's like a mix of, I guess, like psychedelic rock and jazz and like some electronica, I guess. Like it's just like a mix of everything. It's just like a melting pot of all styles, I guess you could say.
And what kind of led you into like making that genre?
I don't know. It's just like the music that I listen to that speaks to me the most kind of seems to just come out. Like whenever I make a song, it kind of comes out. I don't really have an idea for if I want to make it a specific genre. It's just kind of what I'm feeling, and it just kind of falls with. And the music I listen to the most, that sticks to me the most, is kind of what I tend to just make, I guess.
So you kind of just make it in the moment, and whatever kind of comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So who are some of your major like influencers in your music as of recent?
Recently, I'm really influenced by like Saint Vincent and King Cruel and Mac DeMarco, Tame Impala for sure.
Oh yeah.
An older influence like Sufjan Stevens, Elliott Smith, Bright Eyes, a lot of like different.
It's a lot of the psych rock bands that have like really weird kind of sounds and time signatures and shit to them.
Kind of makes you think like, is this even like, what is this? It's like hard to understand sometimes. Like their voices are just so unique sometimes that you're like. But that's what's cool about it.
But it's so unique that you know that it's them.
Yeah, you hear it in the moment. Yeah, like Talking Heads, like also another big influence is like the moment you hear it, you're like, oh my god, this is them. You know right away. You're like, oh.
Fuck yeah, that's the way to do it now, because it's kind of like, especially like in mainstream media, like with like The Weeknd and all that, like you'll know immediately that it's them.
Yeah. 100%.
So, give us a little backstory of how you got into music.
I don't know, it's just kind of like, so my mom has always been playing piano. She's been playing piano since she was like 15, and my dad has always been in music. He was in a band in high school. And so like ever since I was little, music was my favorite thing, and I knew since I was like a little wee tot that I wanted to make music, and so it's just always stuck. There was a point where I was like, I'll never make music, I'm not good enough. And then I got into high school choir, and then it kind of flipped me around again, and I was like, no, this is what I have to do. And ever since then, it's like, okay, I'm just going to do this, because it's what pushes me the most in life, is making music.
And I know that you kind of have a very unique way of making music and recording that music. Could you give them a little insight of how to do like the little DIY garage psych band? I have my own like little garage, and it's just like it has all I need. It has like a keyboard and a guitar and a piano, and then I have this like I had this app on my phone, and it would just like have little like loops and samples, and I would like record little beats out of it. That's what I did for like my first, like, because I have an EP coming out, and basically the whole EP consists of all these songs that I've made on this like app with these beats and loops. And the weird thing about the vocals is every time I like write a song, the lyrics are more led by my subconscious, and it's weird if I try to write a song like and actually write the lyrics, it makes more sense what my subconscious creates than like me actually writing, like, because I'll look back on the lyrics, I'm like, wow, this actually represents how I feel a lot. So a lot of the time it's just like I make a beat real quick, and then it'll just kind of like freestyle lyrics, and then I look back and I'm like, it's perfectly. So it's kind of like how you were saying earlier, how you do a lot of your things in the moment. So you do the music and the lyrics in the moment. That's the way. That's what's up. That's what's up. And also, I'm not sure if they know, but we also made a song together.
Yeah, we did. Spaghetti Girl.
Spaghetti Girl. I'll throw a link down in the description. So, can you give them a little backstory about what that means? Or?
Oh yeah, so Spaghetti Girl. Spaghetti Girls are only straight until you get them hot and wet. Yes. But yeah, it's just basically about a straight girl that I was really close with. We kind of went from friends to a little something different.
Had relations.
Yeah, had relations, and then it kind of ended. And it's just kind of like a big fuck you to Spaghetti Girl. She's a nice person, so nothing against her. But yeah, a lot of, I guess, lesbians can relate. Or gays, I'm not I'm not leaving anyone out here.
She's leaving everybody out.
I'm leaving everybody out. I hope you all feel offended.
I'm triggered, dude. I'm super triggered.
I'm really triggered. I feel left out.
So, you were saying earlier how you've got an EP coming out soon.
I do.
What's some of your... I don't want to say marketing strategy, but where do you want to put it out, and who do you want it to reach?
Well, I want to put it on a Bandcamp, and then I want to put it out for free on SoundCloud. I want to eventually put it on YouTube, but I'm going to start out on Bandcamp. I just want it to reach anybody. Like, for me, music, I just want it to be out there for anybody to listen, and even if it means something completely different to me, like, they listen to it, and it completely connects to how they feel. That's all I care about, is just, like, to hit somebody and affect them, and them just be like, wow, this song made my day, you know? Something like that. Like, I don't necessarily even care about who hears it. It's just who hears it and, like, has a good time with it, you know?
That's what's up.
That's what's important.
Because I remember when I was younger, mainly when I was in my emo days, just, like, all I would listen to is shit that would, like, just make me feel better. Mm-hmm. And I know with my music, I try to make that music to help other people feel better. So...
something you can connect to, like an open door to, like, I don't always like to give what my song's about, just so, like, some people can always, like, find little ways to connect it to their life. And that's what's cool about it. It's like looking at a color, and each person looks at a color and they get a different idea of what they connect to it with. Like, some people look at blue and they look at the ocean, some people look at blue and they look at the sky, and that's what I think is cool about music. It has the same effect.
That's very beautifully
really
put.
awesome.
Very beautifully put. Do you have any closing statements that you want to maybe shout out anybody or... I almost forgot. So you're in a duo band.
Oh, yes,
called,
I am. The Bazaars. Yeah.
And so would you like to give us a little backstory about that?
Yeah, it's me and my friend Sky. She and I have always kind of, like, just messed around with music together. And one night we started writing a song together, and it's named after... it's called Leo. We're both Leos, so it's kind of a song about our sign. And, like, we wrote it, and we were like, wow, this came out so easy. Like, it came out in, like, 2 minutes, and it was just a really groovy, nice song. And so we were like, you know what? We should just keep doing this. So she's the only person I can really work with if I'm, like, trying, besides, like, you. Like, she's, like, one of the only people I can actually work with and not get distracted. Like, if she sees me writing something out, she can actually, like, hop on and put something down to it. There's a lot of people, a lot of the time I can't write music, like, alone, like, with people. I have to be alone. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of how it is for me. Yeah. But, like, me and her, we seem to put out exactly what we want, and it seems to work really well. So she's just, like, the other homie that goes into the garage and, like, shit with me. It's really cool. It's just, like, psychedelic rock with women. Oh, and we don't have drums. That's our little gimmick.
Hell yeah.
No drums. It's kind of funny.
What's really cool about that band, too, is that they harmonize just, like, instantaneously and perfectly. Yes. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. Because a lot of bands nowadays, they do have that harmonization, but it seems like they put a lot of, like, effort into it. You guys just do it, like, off the bat.
It's more of, like, a lot of bands try really hard to, like, make it sound very produced and very, like, perfect. Since me and her have completely different voices, hers is a lot more of, like, the classical, like, goes everywhere, like, crazy range. Mine is kind of that more, like, simplistic, simple, kind of, like, weird voice. So, like, separate, we don't sound like we'd go together well at all. But then together, it's just, like, it's just, like, this kind of, you know, just nature.
You got a beautiful smoothie of
we don't even
vocals.
try. We're just kind of, like... and it comes out, it works. So I think that's how music is usually. Like, the best kind of music is, like, you just put it out there, whether or not it's good. You just made it, like, in the moment. Like I said, that's how.
You just make it and throw it out to the world.
Yeah, like, when I started in the band with Sky, I had no fucking clue how to play guitar. I don't even really know chords. Mm-hmm. And now, like, most of my songs consist of me playing guitar. So
it's crazy how, like, one thing can lead to another, can lead to another musically. Because, like, I started out playing piano, and now I'm a jack of all trades, master of none when it comes to everything.
Oh my gosh.
So, but yeah, so would you like to say anything else to anybody? Closing?
I would like to say, everybody follow your dreams, not in a corny way, but it's true. Do what you want, no matter what people say, because if you have the motivation to do it, it will happen.
Definitely.
There you go.
So I just want to thank Phomey and
Thank
one
you.
half of the Bazaars for
thank you for
joining us
having
today
us.
on the Serotonin Diaries.
Sweet.
And we'll catch you guys tomorrow for another one. I know this one's kind of been short, a little bit underproduced as opposed to the other ones, just because I low-key didn't film anything yesterday, so I'm filming this Monday morning. So anyway, I will catch you guys later. Have fun, Serotonin Squad. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, name it after me. All right. Later.
It's your spaghetti girl.